Good morning, students. Uh, Today we are going to discuss on a very important aspect of the extension education and development, that is the need. Basically, when we go through the different principles of the extension education, there is one very important principle, that is principles of interest and need. So there are two words, need and interest. What is need? There we have learned that our need is not important as an extension expert during the program planning process, but when we are going to prepare a program for any beneficiary or any farmers, it is the farmer's need which is very important. So uh, today we are going to discuss on different aspects of need. What is need? What are different kind of needs uh, in today's topic? J.P. Ligon, who is the father of extension who is the father of extension education, basically, told that effective extension education is an intentional effort carefully designed to fulfill certain specifically predetermined and presumably important needs. So it is the importance of need based on which we are going to prepare to make an extension education program very much effective and efficient, so that we can change the behavioral aspect of the our beneficiaries and farmers. So what is it? Actually, there are two conditions. It is the one condition where any farmers or any our beneficiaries existed. Here is some lot of problems is there, some problems is there. Okay, present status is there, existing situation is there. Okay, and one another situation where he want to be, and that is the desired situation where he want to be at a different point of time after the adoption of any technology. So first one is the what is, that is the existing situation, and another is the what ought to be. What means what is the desired situation. So there are difference between these two stages, means what is and that is the present situation, what ought to be. So different this gap between this situation is known as need. Okay, another word is, and that is interest. What is interest? Interest is the feeling of curiosity or concern about something. Okay, feeling curiosity or concern about something, it is called interest. This is a very important step in ADCAS. What is steps in extension teaching? Okay, attention, interest. There is interest where people want to know something more about any technology, information, more information about any technology which we are going to be adopted in any situational area. Then how anybody can determine need? How we can determine the need? What are different degree of need? Okay, so need determination, how we can determine any need? Observing a situation and undergoing, when we are doing analysis of this thing, then we determine the need of any farmers. And when we going through the degree of need, it is estimation of gap. Up to what extent, when we told now, what is the degree of need, means what is the extent of gap between these two situations. It is called the extent, means degree of need. Then need characteristics. What are different characteristics of the need? Actually, need vary in nature, scope, and significance. If we go through any situational area, then it may vary according to the nature of the prospect, means in what kind of intervention we are going to be intervene in at that situation. So it may vary. Scope and significance, it may vary. Okay, for example, agriculture farmers, same farmers have different kind of needs related to their agriculture practices, related to their animal husbandry practices, related to their fishery. If we performing all these enterprises simultaneously, then okay, it can be at individual level or group level. In need may be of any individual person. For example, if any individual person, what he wants social security, he wants economic security, he wants spiritual security, maybe. But it may be at group level. If if a group of people are organized, means a group of people are organized in such a way that they all want to solve a problem, with some specified solution. So all have same kind of need. Okay, for example, a group of dairy farmers make an association and they want to improve their milk production from 1.5 liter per day per capita to 3 liter per day per capita. So all have that need, that all of the group member of that organization want to increase their milk production up to such level. So need maybe at group level or maybe at individual level. Then it may be changed with time and progress. As soon as we are working on the different problems with the different situational options, then as we are proceeding, the intense gap between what is and what out is going to be shrinking, and the level of needs get changed with the time and progress of that program. Then change with age, education, growth, with social, economic, and family status situation. It may be changed. Then classification, it is very important aspect. First one is the based on the hierarchy. Okay. Then second one is the based on forms. Third one is the based on psychology. Then based on psychology, it may be also categorized in other way, means security, affection, recognition, new experience, and organic. Then based on general purpose, means physical, social, and integrative. Then what is the based on hierarchy? In the next slide, we will go into all these things. Like on the basis of psychological point of view, means need may be felt or consciously, or maybe unfelt or unrecognized. Felt or consciously means recognized it. Farmers aware about their needs, what they want. They know that what they want. If he not aware of that need, then it is unfelt need, unrecognized need, and it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility. It is the responsibility of that extension person to making recognize these farmers about their unrecognized need. Okay. For example, very simple. If you take a very simple example, if you want to increase the milk production of any dairy farm, so there are many managemental aspects. Where one technology, if you want to intervene the mineral mixture technology among those farmers, so adoption of that technology, maybe farmers do not know about the mineral technology about the mineral mixture, but it is our duty to make them aware about different aspects of use of benefits of that technology, means mineral mixture, so that they can start to use this technology. By motivation, unfelt it can be converted into felt need. When we motivated these farmers about the different beneficial aspect of that technology, of any technology like mineral mixture, they feel that they have to utilize this technology. They have to this technology at their enterprise or their farm level. Okay, so unfelt need get converted into felt. Second one is on the basis of purpose, that is physical, social, and integrative. First one is physical, means food, water, oxygen. Okay. Purpose. What is purpose for? Then social means relationship with the others. Because if you want to say that is it in society, there must be group member and they all have relationship, reciprocal interaction. Okay. They have relationship. So social need is there. Integrative means communicating with others by media. Means integration. We want to create integration. It is integrative need. So how we get how the different social groups get integrated to each other, it is through the media. Then third one is the based on hierarchy. It is a need hierarchy theory given by Maslow. It is actually it is called Maslow need hierarchy theory. You all have to remember this. Human need in the form of hierarchy. Hierarchy means hierarchy. Why use the term the hierarchy? Hierarchy. We using this word hierarchy because according to Maslow, one need is arises when the primary level of needs get fulfilled. Then after the second level need is get arises. If we do not fulfill the primary level of need, the second level need is not arises. So that is why the word is hierarchy is used here. It is 5 levels basically. One need made it lost its power to motivate. One need made it lost its power to motivate. Okay. जैसे for example, physiological need like food, water, this is the primary level of primary and basic level of need. Until and unless this need is not completed, this fulfilled by any beneficiary, he not going to pursue the other level of need. He not going to the other level of need. That is the safety. Safety means economic, physical, and social security. First one, anybody need food, water, and shelter. After they think about the economic security, his physical security, his social security. Okay. Then third one is the love and belonging. When anybody get this food, water, and shelter, he fulfill. If he succeed to fulfill this need, means food, water, and shelter, then he move to another level of need. That is the safety, economic security, physical security, social security. And when he fulfills this need, then after only the love and belongingness get arises. Means through this, any person make groups, want to live in group or in a society. For example, if they are doing marriage, why they are, because it is starting the relationship. When they start relationship, they get socialized in any social system. They make a member of that social system basically. Then fourth one is the esteem. Esteem means power, prestige, and status. When a person gets food, water, shelter, he has economic, physical, and social security. He is a member of a group. He has lot of relationship in a society. Then he wants to be powerful. Then he wants prestige. Then he wants status, social status, economic status. They want to fulfill this need. That is esteem. And in last one, when any person get fulfill all these need levels, then only he moves to this last level of need, that is the self-actualization or meditation and nirvana. Okay, this is given by Maslow. Then fourth one is the based on desires. Based on desire means desire for security. Anybody wants desire for security. What kind of security? It is economic security, social security, psychological and spiritual security. Anybody wants security. Then desire for affection. What is affection? It is the high need of affiliation, usually derived pleasure from being loved, and tend to avoid the pain of being rejected by social. Everybody want they anybody want lot of relationship in his social system. He want to recognize by the member of social system. He want love by the members of social system. Nobody want a rejection by the social system. Okay. Then third one is the recognition. What is the recognition? Recognition is a kind of status, a kind of prestige, a kind of power he want to possess, a kind of achievement, and being looked at top, considered important by his fellow men. Everybody want that he want to be at top position, and a lot of followers they have. It is providing a very it is providing very satisfying psychological satisfaction that they have a lot of followers. Okay, then new experience. It is the adventure, new friends, new technology. This kind of things is new experience. Anybody want? For example, if you just go 15 years behind, everybody has just only a keypad mobile. But today there is smartphone. What happened in transition period? A lot of people who has money and can afford these smartphones. Okay, they start moving from this keypad mobiles to a smartphone. Why? Because it is kind of adventure. Okay, everybody wants thrills of something new, something different. And last one is the organic. Organic means hunger, thirstiness, etc. Concerned with the living. Means all the desires which is related to the living, it is comes in the organic need. Then important is how anybody can estimate estimation of the need. How anybody can estimate up to what level of gap is existent between what is and what ought to be in a given situation. There are three methods. First one is the participatory method. In this method, all the concerned beneficiary or farmers are get accumulated, and with their participation, they told their what they want to need. Actually, take first one, they analyze their own situation, and after the situation, they told what they need, how they can improve themselves, how they can improve themselves. So this kind of they estimate their needs. Okay. The second is the primary source method. Means when the extension person they prepare a standard interview schedules or list of questions and go through any farmers or members of any group and ask them what kind of needs they needed, what kind of necessities they want basically. Then Secondary source method means newspapers, media, through which anybody can assess what kind of need is there in any given geographical area. Okay, so students, today these are the very important you all have taught about that very important aspect of this need. And need is important because if we don't know the need of our target people, we don't make our extension program more effective. If we want to make our extension more effective, more efficient, that very easily we can convert, then in what way we can convert? If an artisan is there, if any person engaged in the fishery, if any person is involved in dairy, and we are going to teach them how to make their agriculture beneficiary, they are not going to be interested. Okay, so thank you, and if any query, then please.